My guest today is Nancy Burbank, creative producer of Gorilla Circus, and I'm speaking to her about RPM, Gorilla's new show combining acrobatics, street dance, and roller skating, which will be performed on a giant conveyor belt at the Ventnor Fringe Festival on the Isle of Wight. Yeah, so tell me, fill me in a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so it's a show kind of with a really broad audience sort of aim of audience ages and yeah. But it's a family friendly show. It really gets you thinking.
Mhm.
It was kind of the concept was sort of born from initially the London riots that happened in 2011 and then later on the Black Lives Matter protests that happened during lockdown.
Mhm.
Um, and so, yeah, our creative director was really thinking about our kind of colonial legacy,
Mhm.
and the impact of colonialism, uh, and um, and yeah, so it's about those themes.
Mhm.
And with the artists during the creation period, we've got, I can't remember the percentage now, but most of our team are global majority. And so they all had input on the ideas, and which was just, yeah, sort of integral to having it as it is.
Oh,
Um,
maybe.
and sort of sharing their experiences and things like that. And yeah, so we've got a good mix of kind of light-hearted, lovely, jumpy, sort of, the break dancing and yeah, the gorgeous parts. There's a lot of smiling, a lot of having fun, and then it also explores some of the darker themes, the darker experiences of people of global majority and those who have, sort of down the line been affected by colonialism. And yeah, what more is there to say about it? Yeah, there's lots
Out
of
in
different things
the
going on.
How did
Sorry,
they
go.
come out in the choreography? Because I guess I don't know how easy it is to convey themes of colonialism in acrobatics.
Mm. Um, mm. Well, I suppose it's the art forms that take place on the treadmill
Right.
and,
Okay.
sort of the cultures that a lot of those things have come from.
Mhm.
So
For example,
breakdancing comes from like hip hop,
Mhm.
and yeah, that culture back in, well, I can't remember when that started. That's always earlier than I think it was. It was before the 80s, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, sort of the street culture art forms that have, yeah, lasted until today and onward.
Okay, so it's not specifically in gesture so much as the
Mm.
art forms themselves that are being used.
No, and then the stories that are kind of told through the movement are sort of more on the themes,
Mhm.
and those are told through the costume and expression and things like that, rather than, yeah, yeah, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. And tell me about this conveyor belt. How does that work? I mean, I'm imagining Tesco's here, but this
Yeah,
is
you're not far away. It's just a lot bigger.
right. Is it sort of a mechanical conveyor belt or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
metal? Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so our technical manager who comes along to every show is there cueing our music and also running the speed of the treadmill. And it goes backwards and forwards during the show. It goes two ways. Sometimes it's completely stationary. Sometimes at one point, I can't remember the speed. It goes up to 20 miles per hour or something. I might be completely wrong about that. I should have written that down. But we've got an acrobat who can run very fast, and he's got a pretty intense moment in the show. Um, yeah, at that point.
Wow.
Um, yeah, so it's very large. We have some props on there. There's a lot of playing around on it. It's a really nice way to explore how we can uh, put movement that usually requires a lot of space
Mhm.
on something, a smaller area. Because,
Mhm.
for instance, roller skating, especially roller skating, dancing, that would normally require a big room, to move to really get the use of that space. But yeah, these guys, because they have this continuous platform that is just constantly moving underneath them, they can do lots and lots of things at different speeds.
Oh,
And yeah.
and what does the roller skating add to it? Is it just there for the pure spectacle, or is it there for another reason?
Um, do you know what? I wasn't present for the chats around that during creation. But I think that there are roots in roller skating and that kind, especially like the creative roller skating, the dancing
Mhm.
in the kind of cultures that we're talking about in street culture and things like that.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, it's that, but also it's a great spectacle. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it is also a great spectacle. And is this the first time that you've performed at the Ventnor Fringe?
Yeah,
Or
it'll be a first time there. Yeah,
and
yeah, I
what are you
believe
looking
it's
forward to about the festival as a whole?
well, because it's new to us.
Mm.
And it's that little bit further removed from the usual island that we're on.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, getting to explore all the different art forms that are going to be going on around us, I guess, and the lovely weather, hopefully.
Yes. I mean, I'd love to. I don't know so much about Gorilla Circus. I'd love to hear a little bit more about kind of how you formed and a bit about your guiding artistic principles.
Yeah, well, Gorilla Circus was born in 2009, I think, as a flying trapeze school. Uh,
Mm.
and that was a pop-up flying trapeze school around London. And then later on, our the creative director, who started off in his circus career as an artist and a flying trapeze artist, as well as many other things artistically in circus, found a knack for directing and creating shows. So those began, oh, I can't remember now. I want to say 2012. You might have to check our website for that one. There's some information I should have in my brain. But yeah, and those just went down really successfully. And he's got a very sort of creative engineering mind.
Mm.
And yeah, with that was able to create new kind of sets at a low cost
Mm.
that were innovative, and yeah, they were always custom built by us.
Mhm.
And yeah, the shows that those stayed that the staging is always as much a part of the show as our artists are and the things that go
Okay.
on them.
And so are
Mm.
the shows mostly quite narrative based?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We usually do it's well in our last few projects over the last, I don't know, I want to say 4 or 5 years, every show has had some theme of a kind of a global issue.
Okay.
Always something quite current or ongoing or
Okay. So
yeah,
really
something
engaging with
that's
topical issues,
yeah, yeah, definitely.
externalism. But it sounds like that is sort of one of the raison d'etres of the company now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Gosh. Well, I am really looking forward, well, to hearing more about the show, whether I'm able to get to the festival or not. And yeah, and it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thanks so much,
And
Nancy.
you, thank you very much.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of the same, then feel free to hit subscribe on our channel, or for more similar coverage, visit our website at www.thecuspmagazine.com. Thanks, and I'll see you another time.